All right. What up, Garage Squad? What's cracking? Episode 8. We back in this bitch. Cole's back finally from his fucking 9-week vacation. He's here in the flesh. Great to see you. How was your vacay, man?
Vacation was awesome.
Yeah?
Much needed.
Good.
It's been about 7 months since I had my last one, so.
I mean, that's a lot sooner than a lot of people's vacays.
When you get fucking 5 weeks, you blow your wad in the beginning of the year, then you're like, fuck, I don't got shit for the rest of the year, then 4 months into the next, but it was good.
5 weeks?
Yeah.
Your company gives you 5 weeks of vacay?
Now.
That's crazy.
Because I've been there so long.
Yeah. I mean, damn, that's a lot of time.
Yeah. But no, we went on a cruise. Went down to Honduras.
Oh, shit.
I didn't get off the boat there. There's a lot of shit going on right now, like protest, and
you didn't want.
I was just like, I'm good.
You don't want to tap in with the local community and see what's up.
There's just they kind of make it safe. Like if you get off the ship, there's like this little quarter block.
There's always like a little like straight tourist spot.
They're like, don't go past the tourist spot right here because shit in Honduras right now. There's like protests and crazy shit going down.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
So everybody else got off, but I went up and just chilled in jacuzzi, and there's like an adult jacuzzi, and you could see down to where like everybody was. And
what's an adult jacuzzi? Is it shaped in like a heart?
No,
it vibrates or
like
something?
A wiener, and then no, just no kids.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
Yeah, but
this was just
one, not several.
I've been on 3.
Yeah.
There's party cruise. We did the kid cruise, and this was more of like a mix of both.
All of like a full family.
But yeah, let's get back into a little how it started. Airport there, cool. Everything was chill. First couple days you're at sea the whole time.
Yeah.
Day 1, Lauren thinks Dylan got lost. He either fell overboard. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The second day at sea. He either fell overboard or he's drowning somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm in the jacuzzi.
Very unlikely.
Most every day I was in the jacuzzi chilling. Like fucking relax in the back. This is vacation for me. I'm chilling. She comes running up frantic. And I'm like, what? She's like, Dylan's missing. And she gets
she got like anxiety
real quick. She's very, very to just something.
Were you just like
negative?
Were they just allowed to go do their own thing?
I mean, he's at that age now that he usually like, I'm going to go down the slides for a while. We're going to be here.
Yeah.
Come back. Just check in.
Yeah.
Like
that's fair.
Do your thing. He's old enough now. And then my 18-year-old nephew was with him too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he's super fine.
Right. But at this instant, I'm chilling and she comes up like, Dylan's missing. I was like, what do you mean he's missing? And I'm really calm headed. I'm like, okay, what do you mean? She's like, it's been an hour and he's not back yet. And I'm like, okay, calm down. And she's frantic. So I get out, dry off. We go back to where we like they were sitting and stuff like that. And they're like, we've all been looking for him. So everybody's panicking. Taylor's like fighting her fucking nails off. I'm like, guys, calm down. I said, look around real quick, just real quick, trying to calm her down. I was like, do you see anybody panicking? Because they're like where we were sitting, you could see a couple of the pools. Yeah. I was like, do you see anybody like there's someone drowning or there's someone overboard, like people screaming? Calm down. So I do a couple trips around the ship. Yeah. Because at the top level, there's like pools over here. There's a midsection somewhere you can eat, more pools over here. Then the water slides. I was like, let me go do the rounds. Started doing the rounds, did it about 3 times. And she's at this point, like losing her mind. She thought she was looking overboard. I'm like, okay. Calm down, baby. Oh, somewhere. Okay. And she's about to fucking lose her shit. Well, she's been, but I was like, he's here somewhere. Calm down. I do another round. I start walking back and I see him standing next to Lauren as I'm doing my last. Yeah. Because I was like, let's split up. Yeah. Because my niece Lo, she's handicapped. Sure. But she's still there. Yeah. Yeah. And during that, I met up with my sister-in-law and Lo, and she's like, Lo just saw him. He was heading back. So I start going back and he's in there with just like blank face. Cause a panic mom when they think their kid's missing.
Yeah. He's just like, oh
yeah. So I was like, where were you? He's like, so I was going down the water slides and a kid that he was playing with was like, let's go race. Cause there was a track that you can jog on. Yeah. And he's like, they said he could beat me. So I wanted to go race him. And I was like, you know the rule. He's like, I messed up. I forgot to tell you guys that I went, because it's on like the 5th level. We were on the 16th level.
Oh, shit.
But I was like, you messed up, right? He's like, I did. But Mom was like mad. Okay, just go say you're sorry. Not going to happen again.
Yeah.
So day 2, fucking panic shit, everything.
A track on a boat?
Dude, there was gyms, people like doing the speed walk around. I'm like, calm down. You're on a fucking cruise.
I could be
Shut up with your stupid speed walking.
I can be an Olympic fucking speed walker.
Yeah.
I got fucking
I hate speed walkers.
Form. Okay, sorry.
Because of that reason.
Yeah.
Fucking, just not going. I'm walking.
It's all in the hips.
So after that fiasco, everything went good. The whole vacation was just chill. I mean, I think I gained like 13 pounds. Because all you do is drink, eat, and drink.
Did your cruise have like the late night snack?
There was a pizza place.
Yeah, the pizza and ice cream.
Ice cream soft serve 24/7.
Yeah, and
this
the pizza
place
24/7. Yeah, dude.
Oh my god! I think one day we went there. Dylan had like 12 slices, and there's like they're like personal.
Yeah.
There's still 8 slices. He had 2, and I'm like, where the fuck you putting this shit, dude? But oh yeah, we went down there. I had 2. I'm pizzaed out.
I remember when I was on a cruise, and they were like, "Oh yeah, if you go here at night." Me and my sister were just like, every night we're just like, I'm going to go get fucking pizza and ice cream. Fuck it. I'll put ice cream on my pizza. I don't give a fuck.
See, we're on a cruise.
It's free.
Yes.
I don't give a shit.
That was us every night. Cause like, I didn't like the buffet dinners really. So I was like, fucking pizza.
Did they like do the dinners where they like sat you down and they were like all bougie?
So I felt bougie this trip. Cause, Lauren's aunt got us like the VIP package in the lounge. So you can go up there from
the BK lounge.
Okay. It's the Burger King.
Yeah.
And then you could schedule a dinner and they have like steak and stuff like that. We did that a couple times, but for the most part, it was like, I want this pizza, these burgers, everything like that. So, but it was good. And then, it was like another day at sea and, no, it was a day that people could get off the ship.
Okay.
We got back early. We just went down because my brother-in-law wanted to eat some Mexican food. So we were at Costa Maya.
Okay.
He's like, I just want some Mexican food. We went down. It was like an hour. We went to go have some Mexican food, came back up. Everybody's still off. So the ship is empty.
Yeah.
I'm back to the jacuzzi, chilling.
Yeah.
Lauren's sitting there tanning. Taylor's in the pool. Almost, she's like by herself, just swimming. And she's from 20 feet away from me.
Yeah.
And I see that like Lauren comes up to me. Oh, you need a drink? I was like, yeah, I'll get a drink. And we see this guy walk by. I was like, babe, that guy's elbows are gushing with blood. He walks past us. He's heading to the pool. Both of his elbows, like he just slipped and landed on his elbows.
Oh,
they were
just
gushing.
fucking
his
road rash.
Blood everywhere. And I was like, he's going to go jump in the pool. And Taylor's in there. I was like, I know there were saltwater pools, but I'm like,
yuck.
Get her out. Go get her out.
Big yuck.
So he's in front of her at the time. She starts to go. She was going to be like, hey, your elbows are bleeding. And I'm like, Taylor, get out of the pool. Get out of the pool.
Get the fuck out.
She's like looking at me like, I didn't do anything. I'm like, get out. And she's like, what did I fucking do? And I was like,
she's just Taylor, swimming in circles.
Out. And Lauren's walking up. She's like, Taylor, out of the pool. And she's like starting to cry. She's like, what? And we're just like, get out. Yeah. She wasn't getting out of the pool. And she starts swimming to the ladder, and this dude jumps in right in front of her, bloody elbows and everything.
Ew, he gets dude. In, when what he gets, fucking piece of shit.
Like, have you ever you didn't know you were cut, but then you get in water and you're like, what's this skin?
It stings.
And he and he puts his elbows in the water, and I'm like, Taylor, come here now.
Yeah.
And then she's like, she turns. The guy's by the ladder at this point.
Yeah.
She swims right through this guy, gets out the ladder and comes up, and we're like, you're not in trouble. This fucking dude's elbows were bloody as shit. She's like, why didn't you say that? We're like, we're trying to.
Yeah, I'm not trying to fucking be like, hey, this fucking bloody dude.
But dude, she's like, I thought I was in trouble. I'm like,
what a nasty
That's like
fucker.
Me saying there's a shark.
Do you think he had any idea that he was bleeding?
I think he was so drunk. He probably slipped, landed on his elbows, and then got in and was like, oh
fuck.
And then we saw him like the next day, both of his elbows were bandaged up.
Well, yeah.
Like, yeah, dude.
Dumb fuck.
And we're like, dude, we didn't want you to swim through that bloody mess. And she's like, why didn't you just say that?
She's all like, yeah, you're not going to yell
like,
that.
We're this far
across
away.
the deck. Hey, get out. That dude's bleeding. Like all fucking loud.
Right. But anyway, she was like, okay, now I see. But
that guy's a drunk asshole.
But yes, waking up every morning, fucking drinking 10. Took my nephew to his first comedy club.
Did you drink any like special drinks, like any pina coladas, anything like festive?
I did. On the ship, I was a rum and coke dude.
Okay.
But then after the third day, I don't drink soda a lot. So I was like, ugh. And I was like, their drink of the day was always like a pineapple spritzer.
Yeah, you didn't try none of that shit?
Yeah, I did, but I can only have one or two. I get too sugared
then
out.
it's too much.
And then a few shots. But no, we took my nephew to his first comedy club.
Okay.
He's 18 now.
How was that?
The first guy was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Talking about if you eat at this buffet, the next day you're just shitting your brains out.
Yeah.
Which pretty much is how it was.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah. The second dude sucked.
Yeah.
But he was laughing his ass off. He had a really good time.
That's good.
Yeah.
Was it like 18 and up comedy club?
Yeah,
oh, that's sick.
Mm-hmm. So, and he was talking about like, hey, if you guys get offended and you're woke, take the stick out of your ass and get out of here because we're here to make fun of people.
Yeah.
And I felt awkward because my mother-in-law and my aunt are a little nonchalant about everything. But fair enough. But they had a good time too. I'm glad that they opened up and laughed.
That's good.
Next day, went to Cozumel and had a tour around the island.
Okay.
Which was cool.
Yeah.
Got a little tour guide.
Nice.
Yep. He stopped us at this place and
took you to like a local spot.
Yeah, we pretty much
eat or just like.
So he's like, we can stop here and eat. We can go explore this area, or what do you guys want to do? And he goes, my favorite place on the island is in the corner. There's a bar here.
Sick.
On my days off, this is where I come.
Fuck like, yeah, take me there. Yeah,
take us.
Yeah, definitely.
So we get there, and their specials were michelada. No, not micheladas. What's the with the mint? Mojitos. But they like grind it in the bowl.
Yeah, like a molcajete.
Full blown. But I don't like mint. But they had another drink that I drank, and he was all drinking with us and shit.
I don't like mint, so I didn't get it. But
yeah, he's like, if you drove around the whole island, it would take about 25, 30 minutes.
Oh shit! So super small.
Yeah. So we got to the other end. Blue beach, blue water. White sand, blue. Just
it was like blue beach.
Blue beach. Just the sand was blue. Sky was blue.
Super cripped out.
Mountains were blue.
Fucking everybody wore blue.
I had a blue shirt on.
Yeah.
No. But no, he's like. But it was funny. We
first got a blue bandana.
We first met up with the dude, and he was like, "There's no crime here. This and that." As he says that, me and Lauren watched like 4 trucks go by with guys in the back with ARs and full bulletproof vests on. I'm like, if there's no crime here.
What are those
What's
guys?
This for? But he goes, they patrol, and that's why there's no crime because it's only like 150,000 people on that whole island. So he's like, if you did something,
someone's gonna know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's tight.
But and then next day back at sea, and
how many days?
From Sunday to Saturday.
Damn, that's a long cruise.
Yeah.
Did you get fucking sick of it at all?
No. Towards the end, I was like, okay, I want my own bed. Like, it was nice, like sleeping because we had our own room. We left the doors open, so just listening to the water at night was fucking bitching.
Yeah,
just sleeping with.
Did you hear any fucking like mermaids?
I heard some sirens.
Their little sirens.
Mm-hmm. And I'd walk out there. I'm like, something's out there.
And then you just like start taking your clothes off, and you're all
like just.
And then you dive off, jump off.
No, but yeah, it then felt cool because we flew first class back, which was
damn. So you got more than fucking Biscoffs and peanuts.
Instead of peanuts, we got pasta and that kind of crap.
Was it good?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, let's forget.
I had another drink. I was still on vacation mode.
You weren't fucking ready yet?
Yeah, Lauren had a little glass of wine. It was like that big.
Wine? You had wine? Hell yeah, dude. Bougie ass.
But we land in
first class, dude. You got to fucking live it up, I guess.
Yeah, I've never been first class before, so I'm like,
let me ask you something about your cruise, though. So, on your cruise, was it like an all-inclusive? So, like, if you ordered drinks,
we bought the package.
Okay,
and it was worth it.
Yeah, yeah.
We looked at prices of drinks.
Yeah,
and we're like, holy shit! And when you start at 11 in the morning, and then sometimes till midnight,
yeah.
So you just felt like VIP. You just throw your card on.
I remember when I went on mine that my grandma bought my sister like a package, but it wasn't like an unlimited package.
Were you 21?
No, I was 18. I was 18 when we went.
Some cruises, their packages, you can only have 15 drinks, period.
Mm.
The one we were on was unlimited.
Yeah.
And that's one.
I don't know what it was, but the thing is, we were both drinking on my sister's fucking package.
Yeah. That's what. So we got the soda package too, but it was just me and Lauren. So every time Dylan would want a drink or Taylor, like,
yeah,
you would have to pay for even waters.
Yeah.
So we would just order everything.
Yeah.
And panned out good. Well worth.
Was it like a lot
of
like money for the extra package? Like for your drinks?
Yeah, I mean, it was about $1,400 for me and Lauren, but that's all alcohol, water, soda.
I mean, you're 7 days.
We kind of did the math, and when we started, when we did, and all the kids' drinks that we bought, we spent well over that.
Yeah.
So it was worth it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're fucking on a boat.
Right. What else are you gonna do?
What the fuck else are you going to do? You're just eating and drinking.
Exactly. Some of the food was all free. Then there's like restaurants that you had to pay for.
Sure.
But
how fucking big was this boat?
Dude,
like, how many people were on this boat?
6,500 and plus 2,500 employees. It was one of their largest ships. It's like
6,500 people.
Mm-hmm. It's like 17 stories tall.
That's a huge
or
fucking
levels.
boat. That's not. I thought it would be more people for that.
No, so like the normal normal cruise ships are maybe 10 to 12 levels. This was 17. It was freaking huge. I'll show you pictures later.
That's
massive,
insane.
We were in port at one of the places, and there was like a Carnival cruise next to us.
Yeah, and
our ship was probably 2 to 3 times bigger.
Yeah, you just towered that. Yeah, I think we might have did a Carnival cruise.
Yeah,
it was pretty small. It was pretty small.
Yeah, and nothing.
No. It was just like I remember. It was just like 3 levels.
Yeah,
you know, it was like
there's the pool,
top, the pool, and then the bottom.
Yeah, but dude, it's like every morning buffet. I was like, I don't want breakfast. Ooh, bacon, sausage,
fuck yeah,
everything. But everything went well. We're getting out of port, fly back. Then before we flew, we're waiting for our shuttle to come to pick us up to take us to the airport. We're in Houston, or we're going to Houston. Remember that video I sent you with the snot?
Which one?
And I said I literally threw up.
Oh yes.
So one thing that makes me throw up or feel like I'm gonna throw up is seeing snot. Like, just it grosses me out.
Yeah, don't come to my house then, because my kids.
No, like I've been there with my own kids. Doesn't like.
I have bookers.
Yeah, that kind of shit. If you have seen that video, but me and Lauren are sitting there waiting for the fucking shuttle to show up. There's a group in front of us, and there's kids sitting on his luggage bag playing on his phone. He sneezes, and it's just straight down to his chin, 2 shoestrings, and I was like. I look at Lauren, and I had just showed her that video I showed you.
Yeah.
And she's like, what? And I was like, look at that kid. She starts gagging. Oh. She's like, I fucking hate you. I hate you. I was like, I was just thinking of the video.
All gross out.
Oh, if you guys saw the video that I showed him, you guys would throw up too. But we flew back, and that was the end of our trip. It was fun.
Yeah. And you also ran into somebody at the airport.
Oh, back in the airport, yeah, met Bobby Lee.
Yeah, dude, how fucking sick.
So
where were you at when you ran into him?
We were in Galveston.
Where the fuck is that?
No, we were in Houston. So
okay.
The port is in Galveston. It's like the bottom of Texas.
Okay.
Then we had to take a shuttle to Houston, which flies us back home.
Okay.
So we're getting down by our terminal, and we had like a 3.5 hour layover. Putting our luggage down, and I see this dude sitting there. I was like, and my nephew, we were just talking about. Like, I'm Bobby Mom. Yeah. Like, because I was asking, he was asking me about podcasts and stuff. And I was like, have you heard of like Bobby Lee? He's like, oh, I listened to him and this, that. And I was like, dude, that's Bobby Lee. He's like, that is Bobby Lee. We were just talking about it.
Yeah.
And he's like, go ask him. I was like, I'm the kind of person, like, I don't like asking for pictures.
Yeah.
Or like, I just don't want to bother you. Cause I've heard them say before, like, if we're having a bad day and we're busy and we say no, like, don't take it the hard way.
Yeah. Yeah. We're fucking human too.
Right. Which was whatever. And he's sitting there with a couple buddies and we're like, dude, that is Bobby Lee. And he gets up and leaves. I'm like, fuck. Oh, well, but we're going to be here for 3 hours. So I was like, I got to go take a piss. Lauren, Dylan, Austin were like, I got to go too. We start heading to the bathroom. He's walking back and I was like, Bobby Lee. He's like, so I was like, big fan. He's like, appreciate it, man. I was like, quick picture. He's like, real quick, just one. I'm not feeling too hot. I was like, if you don't want to, you don't have. He's like, no, just one picture. That's cool.
Yeah.
Took a picture with him. My nephew's like, can I get one here? Or just started like walking away. And I was like, he's not feeling well. Like, he's like, but I was like,
you got to respect it.
Respect it.
Yeah.
So that was really fucking cool to me.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know he's like one of those, like, I'm not into it.
Yeah.
He's not into it.
Right.
So you just got to like.
But he did. And he's like, I'm just not feeling well. And I was like, don't need to explain.
Yeah.
Like, I appreciate the picture. And
yeah.
when he was leaving, I said, big fan again. You look great. Because he looks like he's lost the fucking Ozempic worked. Yeah. So maybe I'm going to start fucking doing that shit. Yeah, but that was the end of my vacation. What was up with you while I was gone?
Our house was riddled with stomach flu. So that's fun. Well, not our house, but Bria got sick. So there was that. So just dealing with that. And then
sick kids are not fun.
That just makes you anxious.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, oh, fuck. And now,
like, I wish I could take
and then
it.
In time, nah, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But,
give it to me.
Yeah. And then after that, it's like anytime any kid cries, it's like, oh God, grab the bucket. Yeah. And it's like, they're fine, you know, but we're just like,
oh, she had the full blown then.
Oh, yeah, she was sick. Like full, just 12 hours.
Both?
No, just mouth.
Was this her first?
Which is like my fucking kryptonite.
Vomit?
Can't do it.
Get that whiff?
I'm just not good at it.
You're like, Brie, like, get your...
No, I actually don't gag.
No?
I have to go somewhere else.
Take a breath?
Yeah, I mean...
Did she ever, like, in bed?
She did. So she was... The first time we caught it, and it was fine, and everything, like... Honestly, it went really smooth. It was, like, for what it was, it went really smooth.
That's good.
Then she was, like, fine for, like, 2 days, and then we, like, put her to bed, like, finally, like, back in her room, and we didn't have her in our room because, you know, paranoid and just the whole thing.
You throw up and they're going to choke.
Yeah, and just all types of shit.
Yeah.
We put her back in her room, and, like, I'm laying down, like, falling asleep, and then, like, she cries, which is kind of normal. Like, they dream and all types of shit. So we're like, oh, like, whatever. And then I hear a different cry, and I'm like,
it's not her.
I get up because Evelyn's now in there, and I'm like, okay, something's wrong. And then Bria comes out in the hallway and just, like, covered. And I'm just like, oh. And, like, I just hear Evelyn, like, oh, get something. And I'm, like, covered, and it's everywhere. And I'm like, fuck. So then she's cleaning, and I'm getting Bria and taking all her clothes off, and I get her in the shower. And it's like a whole thing.
Of course.
I was just like, fuck, dude. It's like one thing after another. And now that she's better, now Gigi's sick, and but not stomach stuff, but just like cold. It's just like, God, it's a little fucking germ.
And then you're trying to keep Malks out of the way.
Yeah, pretty much. We're just like isolating his ass.
Bria,
like,
don't
stay
even
over
look
there.
at him.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, just same old shit, just working.
Yeah, the new job's going good?
Yeah, it's going good, man. I'm actually a month in now.
Busy bee?
Friday will be a month. Yeah, dude.
Fuck, already?
Shit,
has it been that long since we recorded last?
It's been that long. Yeah.
Damn. Well, shit. A lot more hours, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just fucking, I'm in it now. Like, everything's starting to mesh and, like, click, and I don't feel so, like, nervous.
Have you, like, because you're an apprentice, right?
Yeah.
Have you learned anything new yet, or is all this stuff?
Every day, bro. Every day is something. They're just like, oh, I want you to do this, this, and this. And I'm like,
are you shy to be like, how do you do that?
No.
Is that
I have to ask. Otherwise, I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck
just
I'm
be
doing.
like, yeah, I got this. Fucking push something.
Yeah, like today we were running wire. Like the framers were there, and they like framed out all these like office spaces. So it's just like
same building.
This is like a different job site. So it's like an old like office or big old like, I don't know, kind of warehouse type thing. But they're turning it into something else because someone's now bought it.
Is it like a renovation?
Pretty much. So like some walls they're keeping, some aren't. So like they're reframing shit, but then they're like, oh, we need power here and lights here and all this kind of shit. And like something as super simple as like running the wire through the open wall. Mm-hmm. There's no drywall or anything. I was just like, what's the most efficient way to do it?
Right.
Like what am I looking?
Just hang it.
Well, no, I don't want to do it. Well, like I saw what because I was working on something else while they had started that. Mm-hmm. So then I came in later to like start helping, and he was like, "Oh, I need you to like do it for this room," and I'm like, "Okay." So like I got all the boxes up and like got everything like mounted, but then I'm like, "What's like the most efficient way?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, you just do it kind of like this." And I was like, "Cool." Now that I saw how you did it, I'm good. Like,
is your whole crew there, or is it just you and the big man?
Our whole crew is just me and another guy, and then our foreman.
Oh, I thought you had more people that like go do other stuff. So it's just you all stick. You always stick super together.
Small business, yeah. I mean, eventually the whole point is to get me like on my own, so that way they're like, hey, go to that job site. This guy's gonna go to this job site. We can like knock out multiple things at once. But we both started at kind of almost the same time. So
is the other dude like helping you out too?
Yeah, we're helping each other and like learning and doing everything.
Is he still an apprentice?
So yeah, we're both.
Oh
yeah.
Nice.
So, and then the foreman obviously is a foreman, so he's been an electrician for 20 something years.
Ever, yeah.
And then our boss has been an electrician for way more than that.
So is boss on site too?
Or not really.
The foreman that's teaching you.
The foreman,
nice,
is mainly usually how it goes. Boss comes around, but it's mainly just to like go over plans with our foreman to like get shit squared away.
Is the guy you initially met the boss, or was he the foreman, dude?
The boss.
The Y. Okay.
So I met the boss at the Y, and that's who I chopped it up with and who hired me.
Nice.
And then I've been working with the foreman. So yeah, so it's cool. But I do have something to get off my chest. The other day, I was driving home from work.
Did you get high beamed?
No, but I got high beamed on the way over here, and I was about to fucking throw a water bottle, and I had one, and I was like, good.
Just do it.
But it wouldn't have worked out. I would have missed, and
you would have thrown it in there.
I would have got a ticket or some shit.
For littering.
Yeah. So I'm driving home. I hop off the freeway. I'm like 3 minutes from my house. So close. I'm like driving up the hill, and out of nowhere I see a crow, and he's like flies. You know how like most birds like to fly in front of your car,
and then they
like skip out.
Fuck out the way.
Yeah, except there was something in the middle of the road that crow wanted. So he fucking flew like this, and I was driving like this.
Oh.
And whatever he wanted was really important, I guess.
I'm guessing he didn't get that.
And I did not see him fly away.
Well, the black crow at night, fucking.
And it wasn't at night. It's fucking 4:00.
You didn't swerve and crash to avoid a crow?
No, dude. Fuck no. I thought about it, and I was like, no, there's cars everywhere. I'm not going to get in an accident.
Stay straight.
So I turn around as I'm driving away, and I'm like, there's the thing that was in the middle of the road, but now there's also something else in the middle of the road. Oops. Big oops.
My bad.
And then I just went home. And that was it. And I'm like, fuck, what am I supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do?
Am I going to pull over and fucking bury it?
Give it a little fucking CPR?
Am I supposed to bury it?
I mean, you can't.
Do I call somebody? Am I supposed to call someone for that?
No, because I've done this. I mean, would have done the same thing.
So here's the fucking funny part. So my sister comes over later, and I'm like, oh, dude, I fucking like totally just smashed a crow on the way over. And my sister goes, oh, I saw it. I drove by
my God.
on the way over. She's like, yeah, that thing's all fucked up. And I was like, well,
check your grill.
I did. Okay, so I got out of my truck when I got home, and I went to the front, and my neighbor was also getting out of his truck, and he's like walking up, and I could see him looking at me like, what the fuck's this guy doing? And I like immediately turned to him like, oh yeah, I just smashed a crow. And I was like trying to see if there was anything on the front, and he just like looked at me like, what?
Nothing?
Yeah, I was just like, no, dude. It just fucking think, and it went straight down to the floor.
Easy death.
Also, one of his wings, he's like paved into the road.
Is he still there?
He's like paved into the road.
Do you drive by?
The only thing I see is like part of the wing like that.
No fucking coyotes have cleared it up?
No, the rest of it's gone, but there's just that little.
You should go get it and like hang it in your garage.
No,
dude.
Fuck no.
It's your first kill.
I feel bad. Dude, that's the first animal I've ever hitten.
You wear mittens when you hitting?
Hitting the mitten with the kitten. I'm smitten.
That's your first hit?
I don't think I've ever hit any other animals. Have you fucking smoked something? Not like
I've hit a bird before that was their fault, but there was one time that I kind of felt bad, but I didn't. But I did. I was taking Lauren on a date one time, and this is back when my sister had a riced out Civic slammed to the ground.
Why did she have a riced out Civic?
It was a badass Civic.
You know, I bet, but why was it riced out?
Her boyfriend at the time was into the street scene, so that veered her to get into the street scene. I mean, her car was decked out.
Yeah, sick. Why didn't she ever keep that?
Oh, it got totaled.
Oh, okay.
It was
fair
nice.
enough.
We had a buddy one time, or one of our, you might have met him one time, but he borrowed her car to take his girl on a prom date. It was a nice car.
He totaled it?
No.
Oh.
She got smashed.
Oh, okay.
But no, I took her car. I was like, hey, I'm going to go on a date with Lauren. Can I use your car? And she's like, yeah, of course. We were heading home. And like I said, this shit was slammed. Every bump, you're like, pfft. Last minute, we see this a raccoon get right in front of the car, and we just, and you heard it just under the whole.
I shouldn't be laughing, but it's
the whole car just.
Yeah, you felt
like,
it.
She looks at me. She's like, "Yeah, that's dead." Like, yep, just ran it the fuck over.
What are we supposed to do?
I'm not going to swerve. They say don't.
Yeah, they
might have
as DMVs just like fucking smoke it if you have to.
I might have accelerated a little more to like maybe like
just to make sure you get over it.
But
yeah, it's all your car gets stuck.
First thing I did, I pull over and look at her bumper to make sure it's not dented, because I was like, she loved this car.
Yeah,
nothing. There was just like blood on the bottom part.
Blood splatter. Fucking.
Let's get this off of here.
Dude, it was like fur all in the grill and shit.
No, it was bad, because you felt running it over. It was just tumbling.
Dude, I didn't hear the crow. I didn't feel the crow. He just got...
Damn, don't get twisted up with Sam Crow. That's an offense.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck? Jesus. Yeah, no. I mean, rest in peace to that crow.
Yeah, we don't mean to, but you can't swerve.
I mean... You know, it's a cycle of life. I'm sure some fucking coyote or some
We've
shit.
seen the videos of like deers jumping in front of cars. You can't swerve because you could swerve and die. And
shit happens, man.
Just I think I did that back. Up, down, left, right.
That's what I do when I hit a home run.
You still play T-ball?
T-ball? Yeah, I'm still in. Actually, no, I don't play T-ball. I play skee-ball.
With the rolling?
And I just only drill the 500s.
Well, speaking of skee-ball, back to the cruise, they had electronics. Looked like skee-ball, but it was electronic bowling. You throw your ball like it was a skee-ball size.
Okay. And
you throw it, and it just goes like under invisibleness. Uh-huh. And then you see this ball on the screen, which is supposed to be yours.
I hate that.
And I was like,
I hate that.
No.
I also hate bowling with the fucking strings on the pins.
Oh, they just stand back up.
Get a fucking little greasy dude to work in the fucking back.
Putting the pins back?
Yeah, get the guy. I don't know who it is or where you learned that profession.
There's labor laws now.
Get him in there and fucking get the pins right.
He looked like an old fucking chimney sweeper. He was all greasy.
Yeah, dude. You're like, oh, that guy's on his break for sure. He's just crushing a fucking pitcher of beer. Like,
those were the good old days when someone was actually back there.
Yeah. I know this fucking, do you see
Bolero?
Bolero's not Bolero anymore.
They changed it.
It's Lucky Strike.
What? They got bought out again.
Yeah, they got bad out again.
Lucky Strike. I don't have any of that luck. I got fucking tennis elbow last time I fucking bowled there.
It was fine as Brunswick.
OG Brunswick was shit.
Yeah, dude. Joey and I used to fucking go hard.
Well, we talked about that.
Yeah,
before.
we did. We really did.
Balls that got jacked.
Dude, we really did go hard.
I went there to play pool, and
yeah, that was a fun shit.
I wasn't as good at bowling as you guys. Bowling.
Yeah, but we got good at bowling because we fucking just. It was clockwork. You know what I mean?
You guys were there every other fucking day.
I mean, we were into it.
Hey, when you have a hobby,
Yeah, that's the thing is I get a hobby and then I'm like super into it. And then a year later, I'm like, what's my next hobby?
Pokemon cards.
Oh. Speaking of Pokemon, I like your decorations.
Thank you.
I also had a question. I said I also had a question for you.
I have one answer.
No, not multiple? Well, I'm going to need multiple because it's actually going to turn into more questions. Anyways.
All right, shoot.
Pokemon, okay, so Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow,
yes,
Green.
Green was for,
later.
For color, I think. Game Boy Color, yeah.
Okay, so Red or Blue did you play?
The one that I had was Red.
Okay.
But they were the same game. But there was certain perks you get.
Yeah, it was just different.
One of them.
Different.
But I think I had Red. Like the OG?
Yeah, the OG.
I had Red.
Okay, what was your starter?
Blue.
You Blastoise? Or Squirtle?
Squirtle was my first starter was Squirtle.
Okay. I was curious because I sent you that video the other day of them like talking about all the fucking the fucking sounds that
they just say their name, but some don't.
Yeah. Goldeen.
The one that got me was fucking Meowth.
Yeah.
The only one that could speak.
He sounds like a fucking New York dude.
Dude.
Yeah, I was just like thinking, I was like, oh, we both played Pokemon a lot for the most part.
Yeah, I played a lot.
So I just was curious, like, what you're starting Pokemon. So for Gen 1, there's multiple generations for people that don't know, mainly explaining to my mom. She's probably
there's like
the
9
fuck
gens
are they
now.
talking about? Yeah. So she knows the OGs. It's like Squirtle,
Squirtle, Charmander,
Bulbasaur.
Bitch Bulbasaur.
Hey.
Did you ever start with him?
Yes.
When you got the game?
Yes.
Not on a replay.
A replay.
Yeah. I've started with all of them. But
yeah.
when I got the game, it was Squirtle.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Okay.
100%.
What was your secondary?
I'd probably go fucking
Charmander. Of course.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like
I always did it because the first couple gyms, I think it was Brock.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, the ideal would have been Bulbasaur.
Sure.
But I was like, on the way to that gym, I'm going to find fucking something to beat this dude.
Yeah. True.
Like, and then this dude ain't going to be, he's going to be useless. The next
the rest of the time, he ain't doing shit for me.
He's in the ball chilling.
Yeah. Just fucking trying to level his ass up with little potions.
Yeah. But I was also the kid that I played it with each one of them. And I don't know if you had that thing that connected 2 Game Boys.
Oh, yeah. The little fucking USB cable.
I was the kid who you had to get to the first gym before you could transfer.
Sure.
I would start it, get to that gym, transfer it.
Dude, remember when we got into our Pokemon? We like went through a Pokemon phase. I don't know, like 5 years ago, probably.
Yeah. And we were sitting there playing.
Yeah. And we would do that shit.
Yes.
They'd be like, oh, give me your starter Pokemon. I'll give you my starter Pokemon.
Yes.
And then we just kept doing it.
And then you complete the game as Ashwood. That was like the best team to me. Because you have one of them all.
Yeah.
But I swear my beginning game was shit compared to my end game. Because you get 6 Pokemon?
Yep.
I always had 5. Because I would go get the most worthless piece of shit Pokemon that had one of the best evolutions. He was useless in your fucking team, but you had to keep him there.
Yeah, because you keep him in your rotation, so he gets...
And who was it?
He gets fucking Cocoon?
No, fuck no.
Who?
That useless fucking goldfish.
Yeah, Goldeen.
No.
What fucking... Oh, Magikarp. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not Goldeen. Yeah, I don't fucking Goldeen on my team.
Fucking Gyarados.
No, I had that stupid fish. Oh, you'd be out of Pokemon, then you got to throw him out. Splash.
Yeah.
That doesn't do a goddamn thing. But then once he evolves, motherfucking king.
Yeah, Gyarados, dude.
Yeah. Gyarados or Gyarados?
Whatever. Tomato.
Potato.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say any of their names right. Everybody's always got, it's actually fucking...
This and that. Yeah, fuck yourself.
Like, I'll say it how I want to say it, and I'll live in my world.
Gyarados.
Yeah, at least I don't say that. Yeah, fuck. Okay, so Gen 2. It's what is it?
So I went Gen 1 I was water.
Yeah.
Gen 2 I went off looks because this was the time like I didn't watch the cartoons anymore.
Yeah, it's just you're playing the game.
I'm playing the game. I was like, I don't know who these are.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So I went Fire. Cyndaquil.
Yeah.
Cyndaquil, because he looked badass.
Yeah, it's Cyndaquil, Chikorita, and
that was the
Totodile.
Totaquil?
Totodile.
Something.
Totodile.
Yeah. And Cyndaquil just looked cool. Cyndaquil.
Yeah, no, I was a big little Chikorita slut.
With the little. So you went
I went
grass.
I went grass. She was fire. I fucked with her.
Yeah. Played them all. Because every game I swear I went back and tried them all. But she was legit. She's probably one of the best grass starters. She or he, whichever symbol you got.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But you can't be Chikorita and be a boy though. It would have to be Chikorito.
Really though? That's just a name.
No, that's not how I look at it. Okay, I have to look up the other ones because I don't remember all this shit.
For Gen 2?
Hold on. See. No, not Gen 2. I just told you Gen 2.
So Gen 3.
Gen 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip.
So I was Gen 3 was Mudkip. That was fire, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Mudkip was water.
Because he looked like a
Torchic is
Mudkip. He looks like a
Mudkip is the little blue.
He looked like
fucking platypus looking fuck.
Hitmonchan.
Yeah, and then
so that's who I picked. Just because he looked cool.
I also then again went
water.
No.
Oh,
grass. Trico was sick, bro, with his little fucking kung fu shit. But then also Torchic is fire. Literally fire, but also fire.
It's a fucking
bird. She's a little bird. But then she goes and then just burns your shit. Oh, yeah.
They can only their name.
I don't know what the fuck I don't remember what her little card was. Okay, so that's Gen 3. That's from 2002 to 2006.
Yeah, so the last one that I played was Gen 4, and I had that on the Switch. It was
so that's Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
I had Sapphire.
Yeah.
Yep. What were the stars in that?
That was what I was talking about.
No, Gen 4.
Gen 4 is
Platinum, and what was the Gen 4 ones?
Gen 4 is Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum.
Which
is the ones that I probably replayed the most.
That they follow you, right? Like you have,
no,
they're out of the ball when you're walking and shit like that.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's Let's Go Pikachu.
Yeah, no, not this one. This one's just the DS, Nintendo DS.
No, I have it on the Switch. Gen 4 I have on the Switch.
Gen 4 says 2007 to 2010.
Let me see the starters.
Do you know the starters? It's Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup.
Yeah, I picked Chimchar.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fire dude, because he looks like a badass fire monkey.
Yeah, he turns into Infernape.
Yeah, I have that on the fucking Switch.
Which one?
The one you just said, motherfucker.
Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum?
Where's Sapphire?
That's Gen 3.
Oh. So if I have Sapphire Gen 3 on the Switch, then that's definitely on the Switch.
You really have Sapphire on the Switch?
Yeah. Hope I'm not getting the
name wrong. I think you're getting the name wrong, dude.
What's the one where you can get a fucking... Well, they all have a fucking bicycle. But you can like upgrade your bike so it goes faster and shit like that.
That's... Let's see. That's kind of... that. I mean, these Pokemon are probably in the game.
Since we're here, real quick, look up Nintendo Switch Pokemon fucking game.
Dude, there's so many, though.
No, there's not. There's Let's Go Pikachu and Sapphire.
I guarantee you there's Nintendo.
I'm going to take my Charizard and fucking throw him.
Switch Pokemon game. It's going to give me so many. Yeah, Let's Go Pikachu, Brilliant Diamond. Oh, yeah, so it's the remakes.
Yeah. So if it was a remake, then that's what I played.
Did you play Scarlet or Violet?
No.
I didn't either. Did you ever play Pokken Tournament?
With
fighting?
With you.
I should probably hop back into that.
Yeah. What was that originally on?
I don't know. I never played it before.
I thought we did. Like that was Switch too. I think I have it.
Yeah, it's on Switch. I'm saying I didn't have I thought you were saying like what did it come from?
I thought we played it together. But like what system did it originate from? Was like N64, right?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I never played it.
It was N64,
maybe.
Fucking.
Well, no. Are you thinking of fucking? What's the one where they
Smash Bros?
No, not Smash Bros.
What was Smash Bros originally on?
Nintendo 64.
So they probably did the same thing.
Kind of, but they just did their own spin-off and it's all just Pokemon.
Yeah, I played one on the Switch that I thought we played when you just fight.
Yeah, it's the fucking Pokemon tournament.
Yeah. That was pretty sick. But I like the adventure one. That's why I really liked
it. Was all about Stadium.
Being in a See, I never played Stadium.
We played Stadium here on the 64.
I thought that's the fighting one.
Kind of, but it's not like tournament. It's not like tournament at all.
Oh, so maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
See, that's why I like the Let's Go Pikachu, because it's the identical from Red and Blue.
Okay.
Just better fucking graphics. What's your all-time favorite? Do you have one?
Of like a Pokemon?
Mm-hmm. Like, fuck the starters. Like,
yeah.
You gotta get this one.
Ooh.
Like on your end team to go fuck up Gary. It was Gary, right?
Gary?
Yeah,
Gary.
Did you ever change the names?
Yeah.
Remember how they're like,
yeah,
what would you like his name to be?
Yeah. This is fuck dick. Yeah, and shithead.
I always changed my name to Ash because I was like
you're
back then.
Fucking lame.
I don't want to use my own name.
Why?
Gay.
You didn't want to be fucking Gaylord?
I just fired up the Let's Go Pikachu and
your name's Gaylord?
No, that was Gary's name.
No.
Gaylord wants to fight.
Yeah, I would change the names. Did you name your Pokemon?
Of course.
What would you name them? Chaos? This dude.
I started
Ash. Fucking God, dude. Yeah. You're just the most.
Let me guess. One of yours was Ruby and Turbo?
No, never.
Did you just gave them you let them be a name?
Yeah, I'd figure out their own fucking name.
Pika.
Yeah, sometimes.
George.
Or I'd name them what they looked like.
Firefish.
Fucking schnozberry.
Schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Yeah, fucking goldfish. You're like,
that's lame.
Yeah, it's just my Goldie named Goldfish. It's my Magikarp named Sushi.
Misty had the worst fucking setup.
Misty? Yeah, I mean, what's the little fucking guy's name?
Staryu?
No, then the little egg.
Oh, I just said that the other day. Taylor wanted a fucking stuffed animal.
Yeah, my sister used to have one.
Togepi.
Yeah, dude.
It was the most worthless fucking thing, just like Magic.
Togepi.
It just didn't
a little
fucking
piece of shit
with little triangle color.
Yeah, you're not doing nothing. Huh? Your egg is cool. That's about it.
I didn't remember what it evolved to. Togepi. Togedu.
Togepan. I don't know, actually.
Fuck, it's been a long time.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm not like, I played the games a lot, but I never was like super.
I got into them.
Like, I know every Pokemon.
Oh, I wasn't like that. That's
what I'm saying.
I like the ones that I like. That's why I have my Gengar right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, dude, Gengar was sick.
Every playthrough, like when I finally would get to
dude, I kind of fuck with Lickitung. Yeah, or Snorlax. I think my favorite would probably be Snorlax.
He sucked, but was also the best.
Yeah, I mean, he just fucking.
Half the times you do a thing and he's sleeping. You're like, wake the fuck up.
Yeah, but then when he's awake,
instant kill. So it's like hyper beam.
Yeah, you're fucking done. Yeah, I fuck with Snorlax heavy. But I mean, if you had to choose one, hard not to pick that guy. Right?
Yeah, whenever I would get to that
Charizard,
I forgot her name. The Psych Gym.
Mm-hmm.
She would always fuck me up. But she had a Ghastly, a Gengar, and what's his first stage? You remember?
Coughing. No,
that's coughing and wheezing.
Yeah.
Those are different ones. His original. Remember, it's just a ball with fucking.
Oh, he's like the little purple.
Yes,
just a little
second
face.
One, just a little hands.
Yeah. He's got a face. Yeah, I don't fucking remember none of that shit. I should
ask me 5 years ago. I could have named everything.
Exactly.
When it came out.
Hit me back 3 years ago.
I'm plugging this game back in again.
Damn, this makes me want to dust off my DS and start lighting this shit up.
Use your Switch. Did you ever get Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee?
No.
Did you ever fuck with Eevee?
I do fuck with Eevee.
What my wife? What stone would you use? Your wife. Which stone would you give your wife?
I kind of liked when you would turn her into, like, was it Vaporeon?
Mm-hmm, the water.
Yeah.
See, I fucked with Jolteon.
Jolteon is sick too, but Vaporeon was probably my favorite.
Vaporeon was sick.
Yeah.
What was it? Vaporeon, Jolteon, and what was the other one? Fire one.
Yeah. Furion.
Fuck.
Fireon.
Fuck. Damn it. It upsets me. I don't know these things.
I don't know.
Flareon.
See, there it is.
You're almost
I was like trying to sound it out. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
fucking nerds.
Yeah. I mean, nerdy, but not that.
Your mom's going to be when Mom and Lisa are going to be watching and be like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Turn this shit off.
Fucking volume down. Let me just like this button.
What a bunch of losers. Well, hey, dude, shout out for the camera.
We're starting to sample stuff out. We're going to see if we like it first before we make any decisions, but might have some merch coming soon.
Yeah, man. I mean,
but these were our like OG start logos, and hopefully we got some more stuff coming.
Yeah, I'd like to definitely
get some stickers going, maybe some new logos.
Yeah, make some shit and just get it out there. Get it out to whoever's supporting and showing love. You know, I think it would be cool to try to build our name up.
And what upsets me is all these people that watch our videos don't like them and they don't comment. Let us know what you guys want to see.
Yeah, I mean, we want to
do extra content. We're nerds. We also like other stuff. We want to put extra content out there. Show us some love. What do you want to see?
Mm-hmm. And also let us know. I mean, if you want a hat, if you want stickers, if you want a shirt, we need to know so we know what to make. So that way we're, supply and demand type shit.
We want to make you guys happy. We enjoy doing this because we enjoy doing it. But the people who enjoy watching us, we want to make you guys happy.
Yeah. So definitely want to do some merch shit. That would be cool. Mm-hmm. Just to like
stickers for
get
sure.
More hats, maybe some more stickers.
We're going to collab on some new logo designs, change stuff up a little bit.
Yeah, we're just
playing around with it.
Playing around with shit. I mean, we're early on. I think now's the time to like fuck around with everything. I mean,
maybe episode 10 have some intro and outro music.
I'm working on it. No, I haven't been working on it. I need to work on it. But that's the whole thing. Yeah. I posted something on our Instagram about us trying to be more consistent and like just more dialed in for you guys, so that way it's just consistent, so you know when to expect us and when to see things. So Cole and I are kind of working behind the scenes to get ahead of schedule, so that way we can really start working on these little side things that we want to do. So we've been talking a lot, and I think we're both on the same page, and we have a good vision for what we're trying to do, and it's exciting. And I think going forward, I think now that you're back from your 9-month vacation, that we can do that. So
I've been on vacation since the last time we recorded.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But I mean, we don't have to go over like what our schedule is and what we're doing. But we just what I'm ultimately getting at is that eventually we're going to be dialed in, and you'll be like, every Friday I know that, or every other Friday I know that Garage Squad is out. I can look forward to it.
You're going to get a clip, and then Wednesday.
You're going to get clips on this day, and maybe then we'll sprinkle in our side content just randomly, or then that'll get on a consistent schedule. So we're working on shit. We're doing stuff. We're trying to make moves. This is definitely a big step. So shout out to Cole for doing that. And, we appreciate all of you, and I appreciate you.
Love you too. We got to get these wheels turning.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're rolling,
We're cruising right now. We just need to
start hitting the gas pedal a little bit and start going. But I think we're
it's like I tell that old lady, gas pedal's on the fucking right. Punch it down, lady.
Dude. Yeah, every day I'm just like, you're doing 40. You're doing 45 getting onto the freeway and all traffic is going 60 plus.
And you're screaming like they can hear you. Do you know what an on-ramp's for?
Come on, you motherfucker.
You pass by and they're sitting in the fucking windshield. Yeah. You're like,
just chewing on the steering wheel. Like, how are you that close? But anyways.
Yeah. We appreciate all of our viewers, everybody who likes, and
even if you don't like, fuck it.
Yeah.
But if you could, please like, subscribe to our YouTube, like and follow us on Instagram.
TikTok, if it's still here past Saturday, I think.
Are they banning it again?
I think so, unless someone else buys it.
You want to plug your shit?
Cole_Maynard on Instagram, and then just the Garage Squad, or look up my name on TikTok.
And then for me, I'm at Ev Squilliam on Instagram, and then you can also follow our Instagram at the Garage Squad 3, and then same for YouTube, and that's pretty much all we use. So shout out to you guys. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Love you, man.
Love you too.
Appreciate you. Peace.